Hey, it's Yuna NosTale and welcome to my new video. Let's talk about everything major in Act 9. But before I explain it all to you, please consider joining my community and using the left code NTA9YUNA in NosMall. More information about that on screen. And also, you can use the other code as well, which will give you some items too.
I heard that the mine plains nearby Nosville had been attacked by an unknown army, and according to the miners, the frog-like creatures suddenly came from an underground place. The Nosville guards were barely defending Nosville against them, so I decided to enter the underground world to solve the bad situation. Surprisingly, I found a big city where Mulan people were living in, and they also had a serious problem. And that's where my new mission begins. Act 9, The Secrets of the Undercity.
That was a bit of an official lore, and now let's talk about the actual info. You will be able to enter Act 9 once you're at least hero level 60 from Nosville Meadows, and it'll cost you 25k gold as well. The new frog-like race is actually called Mulan, and you'll be seeing them all throughout the main story of Act 9. In Act 9.2, we will supposedly get a new SP card, and I bet it's gonna be Mulan-like, similarly to orcs and the Draconians we received earlier. Here you can see some examples of the new NPCs and monsters. There's also a huge new fairy system. You can now upgrade fairies up to +9, and they'll gain new stats, which are very similar to equipment shells. Naturally, there's also many new NosMall items. You can read some of their descriptions on the screen. You can only upgrade fairies in Act 9, sadly, and there is also a new fairy in Act 9. It starts at 80% and goes up to 110. However, you can exp it only in Act 9, and when you put it to Fairy Bead, it'll get reset to 80. Some of the new fairy stats you'll be able to get and upgrade are all attacks increased, experience gain increased, gold increased, and many more. Also on the screen. These are the two new raid bosses. Both raids will have 3 boss rooms, so I think raids will take some time to finish. As you can see, the bosses have really high resistances, so I'm very interested in how all this will go. They both dropped the new equipment, including new resistances and some weapons and armors too. When it comes to the winter 2023 event, it will probably be the same as always, so yeah, that's that. So, I wish y'all happy holidays and Merry Christmas, and whatever else you might pick celebrating. So, bye!